So, so after talking to a few people, I have come to the realization that out of all my teasers, everyone likes the car wreck teaser the most, says it's the most interesting. So I figured I would read that scene out of Broken Pieces, and that way y'all have more insight on what goes on with it. So here we go. The first tidbit is from Tyler's point of view. Spending the day with Faith yesterday was great. She seemed so at peace while we were at the lake, as if it was just what she needed, somewhere to get away. She seemed surprised that I remembered she wanted to watch Maleficent. I hang on to every word that she says. Being that yesterday was a good day, I'm going to keep it going for her and take her some Chinese for lunch. While I'm riding down the road, flipping through the stations, I catch something out of the corner of my eye. Oh shit! A truck is coming down off a side road and not even letting up. How can he not see me? Before I had a chance to react, the truck slammed into the side of my car, sending me spinning into the embankment, and I hear the sound of metal crunching. My head hits the window and everything goes fuzzy. I start thinking about Faith and everything that I haven't been able to tell her. I think of her smile, her infectious laugh. I hear someone outside the vehicle, but it's muffled. Hang on, buddy. Help is on the way. I'm so sorry. The brakes went out. I try to tell him it's okay, but I can't make my mouth work. The sounds are starting to fade, but I hear my angel. Sir, can you hear me? Are you hurt? I try to talk to her and lift my hand, anything, but nothing works. As long as I can hear her voice, I think I can hold on. I love her so much. Please, God, let me survive this. I'll tell her everything. I think I hear something loud, something cutting metal. Please, Angel, keep talking to me, I think over and over. Where'd she go? Next thing I hear is her scream, and then everything is silent. So this next part is from Faith and her view on the car wreck, since she's the one that responded. So here we go. Today started off great for Monday. It's been slow, so I've been able to get some reading done, which is always a plus. Right when I get to a really good part, the tones drop. 911 is alerting us of a call. Ugh, really? Two-car crash with entrapment on the local highway. A partner and I get into the truck and start heading that way. Dispatch tells us that we have two patients. One is unresponsive and entrapped, and the other is walking around complaining of head pain. Another ambulance radios in that they're responding with us. As soon as we arrive on scene, I see a huge mess. There's a white car that looks like a crumpled soda can, and a huge SUV with major front end damage. I get out of the ambulance and walk up towards the car while my partner checks on the driver of the other vehicle. The driver's side and front end are smashed. I can see the driver, and he or she is not responding to my commands. Still unresponsive. I can just barely reach in through the broken window to check their neck for a pulse. And as I put my hand on their chest to see if it's breathing, I can feel both. I call for the fire department to pop the door, and they bring out the jaws of life and start to work. The other ambulance is just right on scene and is tending to the driver of the SUV. After about 15 minutes, the doors finally popped open and I can get into the car. All I see is blood. I lean into my patient to get a better assessment, and my worst fear smacks me in the face. I let out a terrifying scream. It's Tyler! I frantically undo his seatbelt while trying to get to him to respond, but he won't. I check his pulse and respiration. Thank God he still has both. I guess all my training kicks in because now he's just not my friend, but he's also my patient, and his life is in my hands. So that's just a little tidbit of Broken Pieces. There's a lot more to their story that was read out of Picking Up the Pieces. So I hope that you're intrigued, and just remember, it's available on Amazon.